But I just want to go back to our magic wall to tell you what is happening in Bengal. I am being told by my producer, I must celebrate Mamata Banerjee a little more, my old friend. And we must find out how well she's doing. Let's go straight to the magic wall. I'm calling the other big election, remember. At the moment, this is historic because we've got 212 seats where leads are available. Mamata is leading in 149 of them. So she's not just going to win, she's winning by 2/3 and she's probably going to cross the 200 mark. So 2 states where we've got it spot on, Assam and Bengal, and we've got it spot on in Kerala. So in 3 of the 4 states, our exit pollster has got it spot on. The one state where he perhaps has got it wrong is the state of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is where Jayalalitha is proving the pollsters wrong. I said there would be one surprise. That surprise is coming, not surprisingly, from the state which is the pollsters' graveyard of Tamil Nadu. But Mamata's TMC has crossed the halfway mark. It's set to form the next government. 151 is a huge majority at the moment. It is Didi all the way. She's run a terrific campaign, and this is the campaign which is resulting in her crossing the 200 mark. And guess what? I'm winning a lunch bet that I had with someone that she'll cross 200. So you can see why I'm smiling a little bit more as I give these numbers there in West Bengal. This is remarkable. Compare it, Sandeep, to what she did last time. Last time it was, I think she had 234 seats, around 234 out of 294. She could be in the same range.
Yeah, but that was with the Congress.
That was with the Congress.
She had 183 on her own.
183 on her own. She could cross 200 on her own. Could we say that safely, Sandeep?
Yes, I think the trends at least are clearly showing that. And if you look at actually the vote share difference is coming to 9 percentage points.
9%?
Between TMC and the Congress.
0.9 you mean?
No, 9%.
9%. 48
In Bengal. 9%.
Sorry.
West Bengal.
Yes, Manisha, you want to say something on Bengal?
West Bengal is clearly a sweep for Mamata Banerjee. Let's say that the social policies that she's put in place and the kind of confidence building that she's done following the Shraddha scam has worked in her favor.
No, let's look at this. In Tamil Nadu, as Veera might confirm, you've had decent local governance always. It's a state well governed, and you had the freebie policies of, which are very attractive to the woman voter. Jayalalitha's connect with the woman voter is unprecedented. What is it that Mamata Banerjee, you believe, has done that has enabled her to win twice?
Transfer of cash to those who were affected by the Shraddha scam on the field. This is the factor that we get, that people
No, but
who are
about roads, water, power, we sometimes
roads,
forget.
of course.
Free
Roads,
medicines.
water, roads, electricity, very important. Roads, electricity, but confidence building following Shraddha, those are things that have worked in her favor. In Jayalalitha's case, for example, the transfer of cash once again after the floods. So direct cash transfers, if done in a trustworthy sort of way, do build up in their favor, even if we think they are building up a
Yes, Sujit, you want to make a quick point.
electricity.
Mamata's campaign speeches, the TMC's campaign in West Bengal, if you close your eyes, was identical to the BJP's campaign. It was about jobs. It was about jobs. It was about roads. It was about electricity. And Mitra has said that basically their GDP growth this year is 12% in real terms. Now he's worked it out on the basis of data, etc. And I think he has a lot of credibility. I think that is what is being reflected in this.
Yes.
Not
If you
anything
look-
else.
Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
This gap of 81-48 you see now.
Is
But
very
you look
large.
at vote share, there is a 1% vote share difference.
that's what I mean.
1%.
42% for ADMK,
41.
41 for DMK.
The difference is being made by the other third alliance. They are getting 6% of the vote. So obviously they have split
Hit
the
the
anti-Anna DMK vote, and
which
worked
was
to the
almost
advantage.
So you're saying, okay, the celebrations have begun outside Mamata's house. I must look at that. I've often tried to do this conch shell. I've never succeeded. How do you do it? I made an effort once in an election to try and do this conch shell, which is being done. And I think that's in Assam also that we see similar celebration. Bengal or Assam? West Bengal celebration. At the moment, outside Mamata's house, the celebrations have begun. Didi is on. I'm going to go to Smita Sharma in a moment with all the celebrations that have begun outside her
I
house.
just want to say a Mamata Jumla.
Yes.
In Kuch Vihar, her speeches said, Thanda Thanda, Cool Cool, A bar, Trinamool. So that's what it is like,
One is getting a sense that this is You know, this is a leader who for 30 years fought the left, Ashok. Unsuccessfully, was beaten up, went through ups and downs, broke away from the Congress, had, you know, went through 2 very bad elections when she started off, and yet she has, is it sheer resilience? You know, you look at Mamata Banerjee now in her 60s, she came to power, what, 1984 with that famous election victory over Somnath Chatterjee. You know, 40 years later, she's virtually the queen of Bengal,
You know,
32 years later.
I think despite what Sujit says, the GDP has grown, but jobs are still a problem in Bengal. The economy is still a problem. Where she's really gained is politically, there was a fatigue vis-a-vis the left. She is capitalized on that. There's still a freshness to her. She's still the rising force in parts of Bengal, such as North Bengal. She's an emerging force there. She may or may not win this time, but she's seen as a newbie there. And a lot of the political machinery which was with the left has moved towards her.
Right.
It's made her unassailable.
The graffiti in Calcutta this time was that it was an election without a choice. So, you know, it was clear, there was absolutely no doubt.
I think people no. But the people were towards her lots of things. The Kalyan Yojanas, the maternity benefits, cycles to school.